Hello, all you wonderful people out in YouTube land, and welcome to the Dollar Store Pour. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get to it. So, it is Experiment Day. Experimental Additive Day, and today's experimental additive is Pepto-Bismol. Well, technically the generic dollar store brand of Pepto-Bismol. So it's bismuth subsalicylate liquid. But it certainly looks the same, sort of a chalky, pink, minty type of item. I'm sure we're all familiar with Pepto. And I've got four colors. I've got purple and yellow. And you can probably see the pink in there. That's got the Pepto, and I'm not certain if this is going to leave a color behind or affect the color at all. It seems like it probably will. I've also got blue, which has dish soap, and I was just going to use those three colors and do a dirty pour, but it occurred to me it looked a little too bright, a little too pastel-y, a little too Eastery, if you will. And so I'm going to put a little bit of black in the mix, just a little bit, just to darken it up. This was one that I prepared, I'm not even sure when, and I'm not quite sure what's in it, but it's all ready to go, so I'm going to use it. Not much. And I'm going to do a dirty pour today. So I'm going to go ahead and get the colors in there. And of course, as always, as well as the experimental additive, the Pepto, I've got water and PVA glue. As I said, as to what's in the black, I'm really not sure. I'm certain it has some water and PVA glue as well. That's pretty much standard. As to what else I added to it, I'm not sure. Making a bit of a mess on the canvas, but I'll clean that off in just a moment. And we're just kind of alternating the colors. And actually, once I get this on the canvas, depending on how it looks, I may even not add the black. I found that the Pepto was quite heavy, and it seemed to sink to the bottom fairly quickly as I was mixing it in. And I don't know if that's picking up on the camera or not, but as I'm adding the additive colors, they seem to be sinking down quite a bit. So you can, again, I don't know if that picks up or not, but you should be able to see how it kind of sinks down quick. Okay, that's it for the yellow. And let's finish off this purple, a tiny bit left, and that should do it. All right. Let me just some little dried off paint flakes on it. It's all right. Get the blue out of the way. And as I said with black, I'm not going to add it to the cup. I'll just squirt on a few drops here and there, just to darken it up a little bit. So let's get that flipped over around the middle. That's close enough to the middle. And we'll just let that sit a moment. Okay, well, don't see any cells, but that's all right. We've only just begun. And that's probably enough for the black. Just as I said, just want to put a tiny bit. Let's get those air bubbles. I find that with black, it can be very overpowering very quickly. put, you know what? No, I think we'll switch to a tiny bit more black. There, that should do, I think. Alright, and now let's go ahead and move this around. Okay, well, I do see quite a bit of cell formation. Not a great deal, but they're fairly big as I'm moving them around. Alright. Yeah, and I do see a little bit of pink. So that that Pepto did leave its mark. You can see a little bit of pink there, and a few other little bits and pieces there around. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give that just another quick torch. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead, let that sit, give it about a half an hour or so, and then we'll come back and we'll see just what we have. Alright, so it's been about a half an hour. Just going to get a bit closer here. I don't think I see any real difference there. You know, certainly I see a bit of salt formation, but I don't see anything new or any that have gotten any bigger. I mean, that being said, I kind of like how it turned out. I like the tiny little accents of black, and just in general how it turned out. But you know, if you're looking for salt formation, Pepto is not the way to go. Just save that for your digestive issues. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, go ahead and throw a like my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you again so much for watching. And I will see all you wonderful people next time.